Hello guys, Arthur here and we back to Art of Rally. So I watched it, it was like 2020 game and yeah, let's continue where we stopped. And if you probably noticed, I finished several tracks or like years from the past to achieve number one in each year in each rally, and I just want to try to see if there is any, let's say, bonuses, achievements for top one in each race, and it's not. Honestly, I believe top three is what we need, so I honestly don't need to grind a lot. But yeah, we open DAS 119i, which is, I think, is Porsche. So probably I will take it. Oh, and another interesting thing that I found out, basically each time when you restart this previous season, it's randomizes the rallies that you're going in. So like it could, if you restart each time, it could be like Japan, Norway, Indonesia and other countries. So yeah, it's not like you repeat the same track, same layout over and over. And yes, it could be even different in the same country but different layout. So quite interesting approach, and I really love it. So let's continue with our let me call it still Porsche. I will be called Porsche. I don't know. And sorry if someone from like Germany or other country will say that I pronounce it incorrectly. German is not my native language, and I call it how I hear most of my time in my country, in other YouTube videos, so sorry in advance. Also, for several times in previous tracks, I was trying to hit animals like zebras, emu, and other, and well, it's completely impossible. So they behave as a rock, so like 100% stop, so you can't hit them. And there is like repair stage, but in rally itself, it's sometimes you need to repair, sometimes you have like specific window for it. Okay, so before Magali Garcia, La Montagne does second, so it's all about my skill issue, because it was quite well, first what I noticed when I start like doing this task, it's heavy. It's fuel heavier than other cars. So when you start turning, you need like do it in advance, and yeah, it's harder. So it's the first time when I feel difference in the steering. Still don't feel any like big difference between rear drive and front wheel drive, even though people say that in forums in YouTube that like in real rally front wheel car and like all wheel drive car are easier than rear wheel, because it's easy to control in turns. When you lose car in front and all-wheel drive, you have more options, and it's easier to recover. than rear. When rear become loose, it's like really bad. You need to be a very good professional. And also, like in real car or simulators, like I don't know, Assetto Corsa, iRacing, and other stuff. When you have rear engine, rear wheel drive car, when you start braking, it's very loose, and it's just by the physics. So all your weight on the back, and if you're like turning or braking not on a straight, it's starting to get loose. So rear trying to catch your front part, and you're losing it. So front engine or mid engine is way bad. Well, in my case, easier is like front engine cars, because it's easier to control all your weight there. Oh Jesus. Okay. My bad. I was distracting. So as I said, yeah, when you're driving front end car, wheel driving car, and I definitely won't even finish in top like 3 top 5 even. I already lose like 10 seconds, I guess. So yeah, I don't honestly, maybe because I wasn't playing for a while in this game, or just because this car is feeling like different. It feels very heavy on braking, so and turning. Yeah, so I try to be very, very careful on all of that. So I would say it's really, really hard. I really want. Okay, so if I lose, I will definitely change it back to another car. Oh, and another thing. So maybe, just maybe, the wheelbase is also matters. So in real life, it's definitely matter. So how long your car, how long your distance between wheels. Because I try like Mini, and it's behave very differently. It's really sharp on all turns. So oversteer, yes, it's oversteer. So this car is more like understeer, because it's smaller. Again, I don't know how it's done. Maybe because of the weight or something like different, but like I'm driving right now and I'm not really loving this car. It's way harder for me, like on turn. It's feel heavier. It's I don't know how you can do it in isometric game. Really? Oh, stage result 3. Okay, but rarely result 1. Oh, so this is the first time when it's happened. Yeah, and Dust 119i is like OP, I guess, on this track. And as I said, it's first time when it's happened, so it's fun. Usually when like in other games, how you call them, AI opponents, they're like doing harder. So if the driver is better, then it's way better for all stages. In this case, it's not, which great. And yeah, this is the first thing when you can fix car. So you have like time in dots, and you can repair it. And I think that another thing that can help my driving my car in this case, because engine in the back and I hit the rock on the last stage, it didn't have a lot of damage. I need to test it, or I don't need to test it. It will happen eventually when I in a front wheel engine car will hit the rock or something, and I will see how much damage I will receive into the engine. But in this case, until for now, let's assume that it's all happened just because the engine was at the back of the car, so that's why it didn't have a lot of damage. And this is another interesting thing, that it's basically like as real rally, that yes, you can win like the whole rally, even do not win any stage of it, just because of like overall time, which I really enjoy. I didn't play much in any other rally games. Well, I play like World Rally Championship. I don't know. I don't remember, like 8 or 9. So really old one. And you can change, like you need to win like each stages. So yeah, it was a relatively old game. Then it become more like in modern area, like VRC 2023 or 24, which is called right now. It's way better, but there is like electrical cars. I watched several YouTube videos before, like I was considering buying, but I'm really bad at rally driving in like with wheel, so not my style, not my way. Anyway, in terms of like speed, let's see. So this is, I will repeat it again. It's feel heavy. It's even like, it seems it's accelerate even slower than other cars that I drive, that I play, but probably it have like better top speed, which would be a good thing, but not for me. Like usually rally is not the straight line, it's some corners, something like in this case like turn, how you call them, fast turns, slow turns. So yes, speed is like matter, but not the like top speed. I believe like more than 130 you don't need here. So probably if I won't win this stage and won't progress, I will definitely change in something like lighter. But usually like first, I think like group 2, where I'm right now, like the first one, the start one, it's all about like the start, then training, then easy AI. So the more you progress, the harder it will become. And it's okay. Nice. Stage result first, 4 seconds, one run turn. Do you see it? Like number 8, like run turn, and how you can do it, I don't know. But yeah, so let's continue. Stage 1, Rally 1, 1 win. And I believe it's the last stage. And they become progressively longer, which probably okay. They become more look like the real one, and oh, it's feel more like technical one. So yeah, I was saying that when you progress more, I believe more other cars. Maybe the difficulty will be rising by progress with more. The stage, I don't think that the stage itself will change a lot. So my assumptions, and in like, let's say 2 seasons or 2 different groups, I will most likely drive from like 80 to 100% of all tracks. So, but because each car from next group, like group 3, 4, 5, like and other stuff, there will be faster. They should behave differently. Especially I want to try at some point. There should be some kind of all-wheel drive. I really want to try them. I really want to feel how they steer and other stuff. But yeah, they will be faster. Probably they will feel easier or like lighter, and that will change the driving behave, and you will need to brake like earlier or differently. So each time changing like group, you will need to start your like learning curve again, not from like most beginning, but still to use to the car at like in other simulators, like again, my favorite Assetto Corsa, Corsa Competizione. There's big suggestions, like when you start or when you start playing or you're doing it, just like focus on one car. Yes, different tracks, different stuff, but just focusing on one car, used to it, knowing it behave, knowing weaknesses, knowing hardness. It will be better to drive the same car. You will learn more about it, and it's easier, especially. Okay, I win yet again, so quite big difference. Let me see leaderboard. So okay, it's like from PC, Xbox. It's nice. Miss Fish. You don't La Regina. Honestly, I don't think that like. So, in my opinion, all leaderboard, it's from all over the world, from all groups, stages. So it's like this car can't do better. Oh, and as I was saying, just to use to one car, it's just easier. Learn it. Okay, we're finished it. Number 1, stage win 50%, restart left. Honestly, I don't feel like restarts also impact anything on this game. It's just, hey, you never like restart. So here we go. Okay, group 3 unlocked, so I can skip the last stage, but I think we still need to finish it. 2 rotor engine, 200 horsepower, like double it, which is wow. Breaking paradigm is hard, and this was the Japanese take on trying it out. Instead of exploding up and down cylinders, the rotary 3 engine had exploding go-round triangles, which made their engine really small, really light, and sounds like thousands enraged wasps. So rotary, I know it was on Mazda's. I don't remember Mazda looks like that. It's more like Mitsubishi vibe. So we will see. We will check it. Let's see. The last two rallies. Oh. Okay, guys. So the last stage or the last rally is quite long one, so I decided to split it on 2 videos just to make it shorter, like not made it like 1 hour video. Honestly, we even don't know how it will be in on my channel overall. So yeah, this is it for this one. Leave likes, leave comments, do you like it, do you want to see it or not, and see you next time. Bye.